Hello everybody, welcome back to another Crab's Treasure. Last time we harnessed the power of Umani? Umami? Umani? I don't, we'll just call it the power of for short. Or, totally forgot that happened. Or we'll just call it the sensation you get whenever you drink a Baja Blast from a Taco Bell drive-thru. God, I haven't played this in so long. But it's all coming back to me. If I remember correctly, last time we also found the shiny the princess was looking for, and... Jeez, this is looking like the SpongeBob movie now with how dark this is. Oh no, they've been possessed. Or at least he looks possessed. What's up, Chief? I've been standing watch my whole life. For what? Got nothing in return. Stupid, stupid. Hey, excuse me, I gotta get back in to see the Duchess again. He keeps piling up all the trash, all the work. Are you like, okay, man? Sick of it. I'm sick of death of it. Oh. It's all so worthless. Oh, you really looking for that smoke? Actually, I know it will really mess him up if we do party time. Ow. I remember party time was rough. Party time's so busted. Oh. So is this supposed to be like a sad piece on the constant littering of the ocean? Because I can get behind that. But I can't get behind is me having the ever-living crap behind me. I believe it's RT to heal? No? Is it? Oh, LT to hide. What? Oh. Oh yeah, I have my grapple. Totally forgot that. So how do I heal? Oh yeah, that's a sprint. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Also, this is a bit refreshing because I have been grinding Elden Ring for the past couple of days, which is why I haven't uploaded in a while. I wasted that. Ah, crap. I'm just trying to find the heal button. But I've been grinding Elden Ring to get ready for the DLC, which comes out tomorrow, or the 21st. Today's the 20th as of this recording. And, yeah, so I've been getting ready for that, and I was actually surprised. I shaved 10 hours off this between my first playthrough and this playthrough. And if you're wondering, I ran a Dex Uchigitana build with bleed on one hand, cold on the other, which didn't really complement my build well because I was focusing on Arcane because Arcane helps with bleed buildup, but Intelligence helps with cold buildup. But I found that for most bosses, if you just did the Chilling Mist special or Ash of War on bosses or enemies and hit them with the sword as well as the mist, more often than not, it would proc the freeze. Alright. I should probably use these for leveling up. That's what a smart man would do. Alright, so is it... Okay, is it Y? Yes, it's Y. Okay. So now I know. I know it's Y. We're learning things today. I don't think I need to be here, but I also think I can spend these to level up. If I wanted to, I could just use my free time and grind this as well. Nah, full attack build. We're going for that One Punch Man build. And I'm also surprised because, as you know, I'm an achievement hunter. I value Xbox achievements above everything. For me, it goes Xbox achievements, PlayStation trophies, and then Steam achievements. I don't think anyone in the world gets a euphoria from unlocking Steam achievements. I don't think there's anyone on the earth like that, and if there is, who hurt you in life for you to be like that? But for my first playthrough of Elden Ring, I got 35 of the 42 achievements. Usually for Soulsborne games, it's a lot of grinding for those achievements, but I guess it's such a... Oh geez, muscle, +2 attack. It's like a long clam. That's an interesting way of calling a muscle. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's interesting that, since Elden Ring is so big, they got rid of achievements like collect all base weapons, or collect all weapons in the game. And so, they have special weapons that you collect. It's your birthday. It's not my birthday. My hat! You bully! That was my hat. This is a big banana. Can I get that back, please? There we go. I'm dying. Get me out of here. You can reach that. You can make it if you try. Oh my god, you're just being pathetic now. Why is everyone trying to kill me now? Like, why? Why is everyone trying to kill me now? What happened? What happened in the time I was gone? What turned you folks into such deranged animals? And that looks like... Oh, it's one of those, like, push candles. The ones you can find at, like, Hobby Lobby. I don't know why I challenged that. I ego challenged that guy. You win this round, Mr. Krabs, but I'll be back for that secret formula. I do miss achievement hunting. I've been away ever since my bunny game video, which I do need to make a video talking about that because there was I wouldn't say, there was a bit of misinformation on my part that I need to clarify, but also there was like people trying to move goalposts, which was annoying me. Because in that video I mentioned a movie known as Faces of Death, which is a shockumentary about death. It's about a guy delving into death itself, and there are some fake scenes in there about death, but there's also like a lot of real ones. I'm pretty sure the statistics for the movie is it comes out to 60% real executions of death via animals or by other human beings. And someone in the comments was like, I love how this guy went from talking about Faces of Death to just talking about Traces of Death while saying the name Faces of Death, and that was enough for me to click off the video. Okay, cool. It's sad that that's all it took for you to click off the video. Was me getting flustered. And they were like, there's a complete difference between FOD and between Faces of Death and Traces of Death. I call them FOD and TOD for short. Where Traces of Death is just 100% real footage of people dying, and it's completely disturbing. That man's wearing a park. Okay, you need to get back here. I love that so much. Oh, that's quite sad. Oh well. Moving on. Can I... Was it not Y to heal? I'm double tap Y. RB. LT. Whee! Alright, I see a thing over there. We'll get that. I'm going to try and avoid conflict as much as possible, mainly because I feel there's no reward for it. Like, I love this game, it's cute, but there's really no reward for fighting these people. Leveling up is eh, but at the same time, I don't need to fight them. We'll equip the muscle just so we have level 7 attack. And that helps with our one-punch build. What is this? Crime. Possession of seaweed. Haha, I get it. That's a weed joke. 420. Heh. I feel old just saying that. You know, it's not funnier when I point out the joke. Alright, hold on, wait. That's a safe space over there. I need that. Is there something I could do to, like, increase my swim? That would actually be really cool. Alright, so I need you, because I feel like we're coming up on a boss. You know, it's like REO Speedwagon once said, if you can't tune a fish, tune a piano. How much do I need? 1,070! Brother in Christ, where am I supposed to get that kind of cash? Enomi. Anemone. There we go. An invertebrate that snares tiny prey with its many tentacles. You know what's a great sea creature that I don't see a lot of people talk about? Purple dye murexes. Look them up. They are very interesting, very cool sea snails, but also very lethal. Like, I looked them up in a book once, and then I just saw, like, documentaries on them. They are cool sea creatures. And I know it's weird, it's like, I've never heard of that, but why is it your favorite sea creature? They're very fascinating. When you look into, like, purple dye murexes, because they have, like, this see-through needle that they have. And that's what they use to hunt prey. And what they do is they stab other people with this needle. They stab other creatures with this needle. And it slowly poisons them. And then the murex just walks over them and begins eating them. And it'll, like, steal shells from crabs. I don't care if I got points Xbox. There are bigger things at hand here. Don't you know this is an election year? Oh, wait. I died from that? Bull. I can't die. No, 0 deaths. No, but if you want an interesting sea creature, look up purple dye murexes. They're very interesting. And they're one of my favorite, if not my favorite, sea creature. A whelk. A tiny little snail with a surprising affinity for umami. Plus 15 shadow spells. Well, this ain't a wizard run, Harry. I hate to tell you. You're a hairy wizard. Get out of here. Get out of town. Alright, where did I go to... Oh, wait. My party hat! No! I love that thing like it was my own son. I love that thing better than my own son. Alright, so I went this way. We need to get into the main royal courtroom, but I don't know how we're gonna do that. I guess we're back to hard times. No cap. You can all unsubscribe for that pun. I feel bad. That was a dad... Now you know I'm getting old. I'm telling dad jokes. Remember the days when I was actually somewhat humorous? Yeah, neither do I. Whee! Oh, God. Could you jump? Use your tiny legs and jump. It's weird trying to scale the difficulty of the crabs because for some reason some just have this invulnerability when it comes to being attacked and others just take it all. They're like, oh, he's attacking? I'm just gonna allow him. I'm not gonna try and do anything. I'm gonna get staggered. And fighting that guy could be good, but in all honesty, like this guy, I think he'd have 0 resistance just because of what he wears. Are you telling me I don't have the Air Jordans? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and cheese this. Could you... What was that? What in the name of Disney on Ice was that? Get me out of here. Good God. They're savages. They're bloodthirsty savages. But they're not bad dancers. There's a movie no one remembers. Remember Disney's solution to Madagascar was the wild? Okay, can I actually get a jump this time? Okay, there we go. I have to, like, hug the wall for a little bit of extra height. Can we stop? Okay, drop that, please. Thank you. God. You know how long it took me to get up here? Oh, I almost did see that time. Thank God I did. Hey-yo! Are these like the clams in SpongeBob? Do I need to pay them? No. This thing just... Oh, wait. No, it does do something. Oh. The Blood Star Lib. Oh, finally! More health! After all this time. I don't need to take this quietly into that good night. I'm going in loud and proud. Naked as a newborn. Spraying and praying. Okay, these doors are locked. Where do I... Can I slide down this little hole here? No? Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. There's a door over here. Come forth. Great crap. No, this game follows the simple principles of Law of the Souls games where it's just like, run past all these guys. They're not worth your time. Who do I trade these things to, though? Who do I trade all these collectibles to? I really wish I had that coconut, though. I could go back for it, but that's a little ways back, and I ain't feeling that today. Duchess, my god.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed,
You're
but
not...
the guards are going nuts out there.
What are you doing?
Oh, Clontre, little hermit.
Oh.
Our minds are clear as crystal.
I knew she would be a boss.
Shuck.
I once thought my duchy quite beautiful, you know. Worth
Well, how do you...
preserving.
Can we get that dude out of...
Compared to the reefs, it's a shameful trend.
Bro's not supposed to be here.
To wash away. That's why I'm having them tear it down. I thought my beauty worth preserving too. But of course, my worthless life will wash away as easily as any other.
Oh, what are you talking about? You're as beautiful as the Chernobyl accident. That was a great laugh by the voice actors. Oh, come on, this ain't fair!
Death will be gorgeous. You see how
Okay, I didn't
worthless
sign
this
up for a
all is?
2v1. Okay, I guess we gotta take care of the guy right outside the door now. Testify, or he's just gonna... Okay, hold... No, he's not gonna join this time. Good. Ass. Alright, hold on. Let me get a better shell. Actually, wait, a teacup. Never seen... New shell added. Morning buzz. Please tell me that doesn't
Hey,
attack me.
I don't know if you...
Oh, God.
Your death will be gorgeous.
Okay, how did I heal? Okay. I'm totally drawing. Oh my god. Okay, it's up on the D-pad.
Quit! Can't you see how worthless this all is?
No, I don't. Because it's actually quite nice. It's better than any sandcastle I ever made. All the sandcastles I turn into get repoed and taken over by White Castle. I don't know why. They keep taking up my beachfront property. If button inputs weren't working correctly. Alright. Lock in. Here we go. Everyone start mewing with me. Help me harness the power of the Mew Ball.
Hey,
This is not how ocean life was meant to be! Oh, jeez. I love a woman that'll just projectile vomit all over the floor.
Your death will be gorgeous.
I mean, it's better than the guy who told me my death would be meaningless. Naked. A super naked lad with super naked speed.
Quit squirming.
I wasn't expecting that one. I need a double pop.
Tear it all down. Return it to the waves.
I think in the updates they did give it like more iframes on dodging. I can't get to the shells because she's in the way. Oh my god. I'm stuck in poison. I was stuck and the camera was garbage. Ah. We have her though. She's easy. Like, I think I mentioned this in one of the previous iterations of this series, but these bosses, no hating to the devs, but they're very easily punishable, where every attack you can just follow up with a charge attack. It doesn't really challenge you, and it's kind of easy combat, but then again, I've always said, like, this game is baby's first Soulsborne. That is the hottest thing on the planet. Can we get R34 of that, please? God damn. Hey, little Tommy, how you doing today? This doesn't bode well for us since she's covering up most of the main field in poo. It's like that one South Park episode where Cartman learns to shit out of his mouth. Oh crap. Okay, so that was interesting. I got iframes from putting on the shell. Okay, so even her little bath drainer.
Tear it all down! Return it to the way! Can't you see how worthless this all is?
This is an awkward ballerina. It's a bit small. Just to make myself look better. I do think birthday surprise or party time with the party hat would actually be really good here, but Fizz ain't that bad.
Your death will be gorgeous!
My attack, let's go.
Quit squirming! Can't you see
Am I
how
dead?
worthless
Oh,
this all
Jesus.
is?
I got launched into the stratosphere on that one. I gotta stop getting greedy. But I also gotta be way more greedy. I'm going for that One Punch Man build. I gotta be greedy. This is what full-on attack builds are about. I do like the variety of having umami and straight up physical attacking. I do think it gives a little bit of variety of how you want to play.
Will be gorgeous.
But honestly, I'm not playing this for sorcery builds. I'm playing full-on sport. I think it's time we turn on the gun. The one-hit KO mode. Honestly, is that allowed in the speedrunning? God. Every time she vomits, gives me back flashbacks to where are you going? Gives me flashbacks to Homecoming. Prom queen decided to throw up in the punch bowl. God, she's never looked more attractive. Rip and rest, Skylar. She's not dead, but she's dead to me. Oh, Jeebus. Oh, dang it. I need to get rid of it. Yep, use the iframes to my advantage. Huh, she didn't do the around the world once. Defeated the Duchess, Tyrant of Sand.
Beneath the tide, you'll see one day.
You know, I thought you were gonna break out into the SpongeBob song, but then you just started going on and started yapping. Started speaking that Japanese. Subjugate enemies in front of you with your massive swipe of the Duchess's crab's claw, causing them to briefly take increased damage from all sources. That sounds really good. Holy abalone. What are you still doing with my shell? Give it back! Take that stupid fedora off, you goddamn Redditor, and give me back my shell! That was a shell of a fight, kid. You were watching the whole thing? I guess it was too much to ask that the soldiers caught you, you jerk. Wahaha, no such luck. I hit as soon as everyone started going crazy. A survivor never picks a fight he doesn't have to. You could learn a thing or two from a guy like me. You're a grabby claw hand thing. The only thing you're used for is distracting children and grabbing service weapons from officers when they pull you over. Well, now the Duchess is, you know, so give me my shell back. You have no reason to keep it anymore. Huh? This old thing? You know, I could barely remember how I got my fins on it anymore. Thinking I might just go pawn this off in some big city, make myself a few microplastics. What? You can't do that. A hustler can do whatever he can get away with, kid. A hustler's gotta hustle. See you in New Carcinia if you want to buy this bad boy back from me. If no one else buys it first, that is. No! When I get my hands on that guy, I swear I've got to find a way after him. What do we now? You know, there's always other shells. Use RT to cuss. Power runs through you. You have learned your first adaptation, an attack learned from a powerful creature that can be used even without a shell equipped. Use it with RT at the cost of umami charges. Oh, so that's how I use the... Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm starting to learn my ninjutsus. When do I start fighting God? Well, as you all know, after that last one, we have to, of course, increase attack. Why'd I raise resist? Oh, yeah, because I needed it to wear one of my charms. Oh, cool. It's like the dragon's maw from Elden Ring. Everything's just an Elden Ring reference now because that's what I've been playing. Alright. Time to move it on up to the big side. Also, I know I've been sleeping on this game as well as Turnip Boy, but I've been sleeping on a lot of games because I've been working on other videos. I have a Warhammer video that I should be finishing up just for Achievement Hunter's Guide to the Galaxy and whatnot and doing all that stuff. What do I use these things for? What do I use them for? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they told me back when I got umami, but I wasn't paying attention. I was like picking my nose or something. Oh. What I do like is that there's no stamina. That's good. Just allows me to run free. Oh, loading out of slack tide. Oh, when you defeat a boss, their icon loses color. I never put that together. That's cute. I don't know if there's any, like, secret bosses to this, though. Hello? Who are you? Do you want to fight me? Because I will fight you. Oh, it's a blue It's over. It's all over. Firth? What kind of name is Firth? God, your parents must hate you. Why ain't it ever me, you know? Wow, what's going on here? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm getting my carapace cracked by cruel, unfeeling forces beyond my control yet again. That's what's going on. I just spent my whole savings on rare trash you can only get in the shallows, so I could sell it for a profit in New Carcinia, of course. And then use that profit to trade up my shell, get myself something nice, you know. And now I come back here and the bridge to the city is completely collapsed. There's no way I can make it back without leaving all this trash behind. It's over, man. I'm fully shucked. I'll be shellless within the tide. Oh, buddy, if you thought your day was bad, it's about to get a lot worse. I guess I better find another way around if I want to get to the city. Thanks for the sympathy, pal. You're welcome. I give 0 flying fucks about your life. Whee! Okay, I wasn't expecting death. Oh god, I feel bad. But at the same time, I just don't care. Alright, so we need to find a... So I'm guessing in this city, that's where we'll sell all of our goodies. That's where we'll sell all of our microplastics that we've been keeping up. And then we might actually get a lot that we can use for leveling up. Because I've found... Oh, stainless relic. A workable piece of metal, maybe someone can turn it into something useful. Imagine losing a key in the ocean. It reminds me of that episode where they lose the pencil in SpongeBob and they make Doodle Bob. I am autistic. I should just live up to that fact. I always say I'm not. What is this? Twist top. Oh, it's like a glue cap. Well, I guess I'll test it out on these weirdos. Good evening! I'm naked. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Okay, thanks for the lock-on game. What? You can't do that! Yeah, see? Now we're one-punching. Now we're doing what this game wanted us to do from the beginning. Well, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Look, it's a seahorse. So they just shoot twisty tops at me? That doesn't sound healthy. I think this one might be my favorite shell so far. That and the coconut. Mainly because of the pun. No other reasons. I didn't even get to try the rolling out mechanic because that stupid D-bag pushed his way in on my boss fight. Barbed hook, sure. Oh god, get me out of here. I don't want to fight you people. You're all useless to me. That's just a can. You're not worth my time. The only ones worth my time are boss fights. What's this? Is this new? No, it's not. Eek! Why is everything trying to kill me? Meow. You know, there's probably something about, like, getting special caps from enemies, but I just don't care. Why wasn't it using my skill? I was spamming the skill button, but nothing was happening. I'm out of practice. I'm washed up. I'm cooked. I mean, maybe now that we're at, like, Reef's Edge, the microplastics we collect will somewhat be useful, but I can't guarantee that. I do want to see how much these guys give me. 150? It's not bad. But then again, we need like 2k now to level up. That dude has a party hat. That could be helpful for us, but party time not needed. Yee-wee! How's that sandal just hanging there? Oh, it's stuck on the coral. Oh, he does give a rare one. He gives a thimble. I do just want to check. What does the thimble do? Fortify. Oh, it ups my defense. That could be good for boss battles. Where do I go? What do I do? Am I gonna have to sell my body in the city? Jesus Christ. I don't like these things. Stop. He's still got that on. Help! No! That was just a series of traumatic, unfortunate events. Alright, give me this. Because for some reason, it's not spawning me with 3. Wish I could upgrade my pouch. It does look like there's something. There is people over there. So there has to be something. Oh wait, I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to use this. And flutter over. Haha. Well, this doesn't look good. I can't. It's a gang beat up. I'm being bullied. Someone tell the teacher. Jesus Christ, you guys are mean. You guys are horrible people. I hope you don't get your tax refunds. My God, y'all out here wanting to buy shells, all this and that, thinking your credit to debt ratio is good enough for that? Ha! Domain expansion, W2. I don't know how that helps with taxes. Get out of here. Don't be like Sally from the 5th grade who tried to seduce me on the bouncy castle. I wasn't falling for it then, I won't fall for it now. I said it before and I'll say it again. As my granddaddy once said, pussy and titties, that was what kills a man. That's what got him at age 16. Rip and rest, granddaddy. Okay. Ooh. I don't know why, but I think those, every time I see those caps be shot out of the seahorses, I think they're like, what are they? Is it suppositories? And they're just trying to give me suppositories. Oh my God. First things first, we need to collect our souls. I'll take that. That's good for us. We actually did it. Holy crap. I defeated Metro Man. I see now I did this completely wrong. You were supposed to fall on the lower level, use that hook to get up, and then use a sponge pad, and then you were supposed to go back. I cheated the entire system. All prepare for major weather. What's news? Nations started in disbelief and horror. Operation Crimson Chin? Oh my god! It's the Nigga Chin! Is that a shell? Oh, sit. Why is this a thing? What? Who's ruining my sitting? Oh, does it regrow my umami? Actually, I do want to check how much the claw does. Well, you suck every nut on the planet there, Krill. What in God's name was that? I'm not, it's over. You know, you had your one chance and you blew it. I'm not even allow you to cook back at the lab. Just go home. God, don't come over to my house. Don't ask me to hang out anymore. Someone died. That does a decent amount of damage. I feel like it would be more powerful if we leveled up our Umani, but we haven't, so it's gonna suck big off. Oh my god! Stay where you are. Oh. What is this? Oh. I mean, do I really want to get these things? They don't really seem that pregnant to me. You know, I hate swimming. It's kind of like 90s jank physics for swimming. It just does not work. Do a charged attack. There goes my only chance at a party hat. I hope you're proud of yourself, Crow, because I'm not. Like your parents, I'm woefully disappointed in you. God, I'm so disappointed in you. I hope you stay in school. Get a good education, you find a nice girl at university, you get your master's degree in whatever biology you're doing, and you have a Merry fucking Christmas, you piece of shit. Hey there, pal. You like going fast. No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day, because you're gonna need some wicked speed to get over this ramp down there. Walking ain't gonna cut it, neither is sprinting even, no, sir. Okay, and that's where I come in. Babaloo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ, at your service. They had to give us snails our own league because we're so damn fast. Okay, you guys choose not to swear for the other portions of this game, using shucked, carp, but this you decide to swear? Could you not come up with a fish pun for this one? Okay. I'm going to tell you how to get speed so intense your grandma's antennae will be twisting in her grave. Bold of you to assume my granny is dead. First off, she's still alive. She's in a lovely retirement home called Frosted Meadows. And second off, she gives the best sloppy toppy in the institution. Or that's what the nurses say. Or maybe she's still alive. Sorry, that was a little insensitive either way. I would much rather you assume my grandmother's alive than her being dead. But trust me, this kind of crazy schmovement will peel your gills back. It'll dry out your ectoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil in your damn shell if you're not careful. Again, you couldn't come up with a fish pun for that? And worst of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed dream who can't even form words if they're not moving at high velocity. Are you ready to accept that kind of risk? Because a lot of people say they are, and before you know it, Bam! Addicted to speed. Isn't that an actual thing? Isn't speed an actual drug nowadays? Or is that no, what was it that was actual drug? Like, you would call it speed. The speed pill. Oh yeah, it's it's a very niche reference, but it was Welcome to the Game. They had one called the speed pill, which I believe was just ecstasy. Seen it happen to a lot of good critters down here. So I gotta ask one more time. You sure? Yeah, why not? Okay, so basically you're just gonna want to sprint for the ramp and then press the block button. What's this? Oh. Oh, it does roll as well. Oh. Whee! I maybe was supposed to stay in the ball form for the rest of that, but I made it anyways. I made it work, Captain. Alright. So I'm starting to think that that crab farm back there is a really good farming spot for microplastics, because they were really tough, as well as having the spinning attack really just wrecked them. Umami damage. I get 2 levels, but you know what? I'm going up to 9. There are so many people cringing with my build right now, because they're like, why? Why is he going straight for damage? Because I, like so many boys growing up, dreamt of 2 things. 1, NASCAR. 2, power. Oh boy. It's the base rendering. Good job. Tasty stuff. Ooh. How much further to this city? God dang, son. I feel like I've been going on for hours. Oh. Oh! Speak of the devil! It's the city! It's Neptune's palace from Sponge on a Run. God, that movie was trash. Oh, hey. They're asleep. Then it's time to Okay. Way to rob me of that glory. You know how much I've wanted to just kill a sleeping man? Where'd you guys get these ropes? Where'd you guys get these stangies? I forget what these are called. I think they're actually called stangies. Did you know that the board outside of a movie theater that displays movies is called a marquee? Nice to see a fresh face in town. Oh, and right before trash day, too. What's trash day? Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what trash day is. I could spoil the surprise for you even now. You'll know soon enough. I'm sorry, do you just have, like, split personalities? Do you got that dissociative identity disorder? Excuse me. Hello there. Hello, ma'am. Have you come from Slacktide? The bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles, and you don't look like any of them. Why am I being poor-shamed as soon as I walk into town? Unless perhaps you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth. How exciting! What's the Duchess's court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? She looks like a runner-up in RuPaul's Drag Race, if that paints a picture for you. Yeah, she was... I mean, she's pretty. You're not so bad yourself, Lono. Oh, thank you. Finally, someone notices. I've been wearing that minoxidil. I've been trying to grow a full set of beard. You're not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Are you trying to seduce me? Because it's working. Yeah. C&D Pharmacy. C&D's nuts. I can't believe I fell for that one. I can't believe there's a D's nuts joke in this game. Welcome to New Carcinia, a beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands in between. A testament to the prevailing power of industry. The city of dreams, the big crabble. Crabapple. I don't know why I say crabble. And this defining pillar of the trash economy which supports all the crustacean society. How do I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? Tortellini, who are you talking to? Tortellini, the town greeter, at your service. You look poor. You know that, like, really gay version of Pinocchio? The, like, CGI version? Who's like, Father, when am I going to be old enough to go out on my own? That's what he reminds me of. Not the cool Pinocchio like Liza P. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why? Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I've got to kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I gotta catch him before he sells my shell to... Bro, no one cares. Why are you explaining this? This is the person who over-explains their struggles to, like, the waitress at a 7-Eleven. Why do I say waitress at a 7-Eleven? The clerk at a 7-Eleven. This person has their own woes, their own worries. This guy doesn't care about my shell. Can you tell me where he went? Not at all. I greeted him with gusto, and then he didn't give me a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I've already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come? That's very philosophical. Okay. Where would someone trying to sell the shell go then? I can think of exactly 4 places. They might have tried to sell it at Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store, or the antique shell. They might have gone out and checked out the museum curator might have purchased it. Failing those, they might have visited bottom feeders, the dive bar in the lowest crust, to pass it off to some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they would have come and gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Cod Speed! Oh, so we worship cod down here. Praise it! We praise the mighty spirit of the Long John Silvers. You know, me and my brothers, I think I've told this, we have a running joke where we say that Long John Silver's is some kind of cult or drug front, and that's how they stay open all these years. So every time we pass a Long John Silver's, we go, Godspeed, Long John Silver's, you're doing the Lord's work. But you know, this just plays into that ideology that it's cult-based. Godspeed, small fry, with that I give you more of a tour, but my work is never done whilst there remain travelers left ungreeted. Whatever you say, you poor bastard. Aw. Someone's film. It's weird that these films... Oh, wait, no, there's still negatives. That's interesting. Oh, I mean, I get... Would we be deep enough for light not to ruin these photos? I don't know. I'd have to do research on that. Oh, these are cute. Look at all the biddies. There's so many biddies. I love photos of cats. Cats are adorable. Meow, meow. Alright, so they said check out the blacksmith, the bottom feeders bar, the museum. I feel like all these are going to have their own bosses. I'm dead, aren't I? No. The dive bar, I'm definitely probably going to have to fight some people, because, well, that just seems like the kind of place where I would cause trouble. I have unlocked the secret of the Matrix. Even Andrew Tate fears me. Okay, so what we want is to land over here. See, I'm such a... What do you mean that rejected me? What? That was the perfect layup. Alright, so where's that other... Oh, there you are. Whee! We could be under the sea. Alright. Since this game wants to be stupid... Sand dollar. A little guy that looks like a coin. Vanishes on death, prevents you from losing microplastics. Not really my jive. I'm not really interested in that. If I lose my stuff, I lose my stuff. I don't really care. I'm not that attached to them. Rusty nail. A sharp coordinated blade. More fit for an insect than a crab. +4, -3. Requires +... Don't I already have one? +2 resistance. Do I have 3 resist? Shell insurance. At Shellfish Desires, you can pay microplastics to insure any shell you've worn before. At a moon snail shell, you can pick any insured shell to start with every time you respawn. Useful. That came out of nowhere. Very interesting. I kind of want to talk to you, but at the same time, I don't like how you're glowing. You look like a ghoul from Fallout. Hello? I'm looking for a dive bar. Oh, wait. Pawn. Oh, hey. Just the kind of place I was looking for. Okay, it's called Pawn, but I can't go in. This is mine! Oh, what if I could just start genociding the town? Hey, Manta. Yeah, Coley? That guy broke our cool crystal. No way. Just walked right up and broke it. What happened to live and let, Coley? No idea. Life really isn't what it used to be. Want to go find another cool crystal? I sure do. Can't let jerks like that ruin our chill. So true. Well, don't I feel like an a-hole now? I ruined those guys' beautiful crystal that I needed for materials that I will never use. You know, when I put it like that, I truly am just a jerk. I destroyed a crystal for materials I'll never use, and that I don't know how to use. Like, I remember them going over it, but I've completely forgotten at this point. Super S. Holy crap, it's a Super S. I haven't seen one of these since 7th grade. Good God. You know what, I'm just gonna get a good glimpse of that, and that'll be our thumbnail. Super S. Alright, so the blacksmith didn't have it, as I would assume he wouldn't, because that would be a very dark day for us here down in the deep. Actually, wait. Oh, I think this is the bar. Hey there, young'un. Welcome to Bottom Feeder's finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. Why do you look like the orange inkling from Splatoon? Hi, my name's Krill. I'm new to town, I guess. Thought I recognized a fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Krill. Are you hitting on me? Because it's kind of working. Name's Nima. If you got the money, why not stop in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such a stowaways. You're hiding illegals in this bar? What's a stowaway shell? I know what a stowaway is. Hey, if you're not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance he stopped by here? Fairly sure I'd remember a fellow like that. Swimming into my establishment? Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. What's a stow? You mentioned something about stowaways? What are those? Oh, I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fellow that sticks itself to your shell, little fellow. Oh, like a barnacle. Exactly. And for the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that. They sure do. Lots of our visitors here are travelers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. You're making this sound almost like a brothel. And I might have to call some sort of police on you. You ought to consider it if you're going out on a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can get mighty lonely, hun. I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Aw, call me Nima, hun. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. Not a crabby old lady just yet. Can you stop looking at me like that? That's a very seductive look you're giving me. Oh, so I can actually hire stowaways. What does this do? Spend 2,500. Are you out of your mind? That's an upgrade right there. That's more attack power. Why would I spend 2,500? Hey, an urchin. Whoa, 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 steady on. Oh, his name is Eric. Erich. Now one step further, mate. You're gonna keep your distance. How come? How come? Your eyes feeling full of sediment, man? Can't you see what I am? I'm the type of guy who hurts everybody's I almost got ran over. Everybody I touches, mate. Oh. That can't possibly be true. I bet you just haven't found the right person to show you affection to yet. I could give you a hug. Maybe that'd help you open up. Bloody shell, mate. I don't know why, that's my favorite line so far. You're an odd one. Take my advice and leave me be, Savvy. I died. I hurt. What did I bloody tell you, mate? Everyone's got the same story. Ah, old Erich. Can't be that pointy. I mean, you don't look that pointy. You looks like you have like little nubs. You look more like one of those super balls you get from the dentist's office. They've got such a sense of humor. And then what happens? You got 'em poked. Just like the rest of 'em. Can't say I didn't warn you, mate. Danced on me. Bro, stepped on me. Stepped on me. This guy was dancing on me. Look at this. Broken, gone, broken. I won't give up. What? I won't give up. Brother, this isn't like some Romeo and Juliet story. The dude's an urchin. He's pokey. It's a defense mechanism. I've seen people claw these things in half so fish can get to their meat. I'm not gonna hug you no matter what it takes. Look, mate, I really appreciate the effort, but I wasn't being metaphorical. You see the spikes, right? The physical spikes, mate. The spikes, what'll spikes do? The spikes, what'll spikes... What? That sentence makes no sense. Again, I don't think I'm dyslexic. I think the writing for this is just a little off, but then again, it's a small studio. I'm not gonna be mad. They can't proof check every voice line. I've been through worse. It's your funeral, mate. Alright, great joking around, mate. But seriously, stop it. This is a mite embarrassing. I'll never stop. I can't just leave you like this. I'm sounding like Deku. Look, I'm doing fine, mate. Trust me. I'm just being melodramatic. I'm sorry I said anything. Just be on your merry way and forget this ever happened, alright? God, I can't bear to watch. You gotta stop doing this to yourself. Can't you see I'm no good for you? You're wrong about yourself. I don't know why this turned into a Tony Robinson seminar. Look, mate, I understand your desire to fix me. Perhaps you see something in me that you want to fix in yourself. But there ain't... Why is this getting so philosophical? Like, Jesus. But there ain't no getting around it. The two of us fundamentally are incompatible. Ain't nothing healthy about two folks who can only hurt each other Okay, now you're speaking to a higher plane here, like, my God. I'm down here on Earth and you're flying off into the cosmos. You're becoming the celestial bodies itself. Ain't nothing healthy about two folks who can only hurt each other trying to stay close just to fill some kind of perceived void, mate. Man, that's speaking to a lot of relationships out there. And it ain't no act of kindness to force yourself into something life when they made up clear. What did I just read? I think I phased out of life for example. And it ain't no act of kindness to force yourself into someone's life when they've made it really clear that it ain't the right call. I'd love it if we could work, but you just gotta move on. Sometimes there ain't no happy endings. That's actually quite sad. This ain't normal, mate. This weren't no act of kindness to begin with, were it? You're some kind of masochist. I mean, I don't like to brag. Either that or you're just get off on watching my reaction as you fling yourself into harm's way over and over again. Yes, it's so hot and erotic. I get hot and bothered every time I fling myself and get impaled by your spikes. Maybe if I pee on myself, it'll cure the sting. Isn't that what you do? It's like urchins and jellyfish. If you get stung by a jellyfish or poked by an urchin, you need to pee on the wound. But, like, of course, if you step on an urchin, it's going to be on the bottom of your foot, which makes it really awkward to pee on, so it's best to have a friend pee on it. I'm saying this right now because some people are probably wondering. Yes, I would let someone pee on me if it meant numbing the pain or stopping the pain of a jellyfish or the sting of a sea urchin. I'd go that far. I'm not that hypochondriac. Hypochondric. I won't be enabling you no longer. Poke yourself to death for all I care, mate. I won't so much as bat an eye. Thank you. Finally. Finally you get what I'm after. I wonder... Alright, okay. Good God, mate. You really are a sicko. Take my special technique and get out of here, freak. Is that what you wanted? Did that make it all worth it? You find all sorts of types in the lower crust, but you'll really take the crab cake, mate. Urchin toss. Throw an urchin that sticks to enemies before exploding. Okay, so that was worth it. Alright, I'm gonna find a shell and save the game. That was actually really worth it, because having that technique sounds really good. I want to just... Oh ho ho! It takes 2, actually, does it take 2? Let me check. Yeah, it takes 2, but that is really good. If you're doing an umami build, definitely get that technique. That seems really, really powerful. Shell port. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been another Crab's Treasure. We finally made it to the big city and things are finally going to start heating up. I know I need to get around to other games like Turnip Boy and Warhammer. I can't remember the other one. But I do have a Warhammer video that I just need to edit down and cut out a few parts. But all in all, it is ready to be uploaded. What am I even saying anymore? Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.